guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing kind of like a first look into the new Eva Mendes makeup line, Circa. I believe it only retails at Walgreens from what I read on her Instagram. So I had no idea that she was coming out with a makeup line, and whenever my friend texted me, I literally went out the next day to go grab a bunch of products. So I did get like her foundation, BB cream, bronzer, eyeshadow. Basically, you're gonna see everything that I got in the video. The only thing that I didn't use in the video that I got, I believe, was this liquid liner, but everything else that I purchased will be used on this tutorial. Like I said, this is a first look at the makeup. I'm not doing like a review or anything, just because I haven't tried the makeup long enough for me to judge it or, you know, say something about it. But if you want me to do more of an in-depth review of the makeup once I have tried it and, like, I don't know, decide if I love the foundation or any other product, then let me know on the comment section below. Also, don't forget to like this video if you like what you're about to see. Okay, so on my face right now, all I have is my face moisturizer, which also acts as a primer, so it's like a duo type of thing. Now for coverage, I did pick up the foundation and also the BB cream. The BB cream is supposed to be more of a full coverage. This is supposed to be more of a medium coverage. So I think I'm going to go with the BB cream for today because I want to achieve more of that full coverage since we are going to be doing more of a dramatic look. And I actually do like this BB cream. I'm not a BB cream fan. Like, it's not my thing. I prefer foundations. But I think the only reason why I don't like BB creams is because they smell like sunscreen. And my nose is very, very sensitive. So anything that I smell just smells like 100 times worse than a normal nose would smell. And to blend it out, I'm going to use my Sephora. I think they changed the name now, but right here it says mineral powder brush. So that's what I'm going to do to blend it out. So I felt like the brush didn't give me enough coverage, so I took a little bit more, and with my finger I went over the darker spots of my face. And this BB cream actually makes you look very, very hydrated. So I would probably say, if you're oily skin, you're probably not going to be a huge fan unless you don't mind the really glowy look. But I mean, I have combination more on the dry side, so I don't mind the glowy look. I am going to be setting it with powder though. And if you're wondering about the foundation, I have tried the foundation for about 2 days now, and it gives you the same look as the BB cream. So they're both very hydrating. It actually says it on the back of both of the products. So like I said, if you're oily skin, I'm not sure if you're going to be a huge fan of the glowy look. Okay, now we're going to do concealer. I didn't pick up any of her concealers just because when I tried it at the store, and they do have testers just for the foundations and the concealers at my local Walgreens. I'm not sure if your Walgreens will be the same, but at mine, only foundation and concealer. So when I tried the concealers at the store, they looked very, very, very dry, both of them, because I tried both. Underneath my eyes, I'm not sure if it was because I didn't have any eye cream underneath, but So I'm going to go ahead and use a mixture of my Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in the lightest color, and I'm also going to mix it with the same one, but a darker shade. This is the shade number medium. Okay, so I took that same concealer mixture that I did underneath my eyes and did it like a little bit on the center of my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, just to highlight those areas. I didn't go too crazy with it because I'm still going to be using your foundation powder on top, so it's going to cover it anyway. Okay, now to set underneath my eyes only, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. HD powder for underneath the eyes. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to be using the FaceTime pressed powder. This is the outside of it, and this is the inside of it. It doesn't have a mirror, which looks kind of weird because there's just like an empty space right here. So I think it should have had a mirror, but I don't know. What do you guys think? It also comes with this little puff, which is supposed to be like fall leather right here, and then it's just really soft. But I'm not going to be using this puff. I'm going to be using my own brush. This foundation powder is oil free, and it's going to give you more of a natural matte finish. Oh, and if you guys were wondering, I forgot to mention the BB cream that I got is in shade light medium 2, and the powder is in number 2. And even though this powder is oil free, it's not supposed to be drying for drier skin types like me, and I can totally agree with that. It doesn't feel like cakey or like it's making my face dry or anything, so it's really comfortable and it looks really smooth. For my contour, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette, taking the middle shade. And I'm not going to go too crazy because I am going to use tons of bronzer, but I'm just going to define my cheeks a little bit more. Okay, so before we go on, when I was uploading the video, I actually realized that a lot of footage was missing. I don't know what happened, but let me just quickly tell you what I have done so far. So basically, I have contoured my face, right? Then I applied the bronzer that they have. This is the number 2. And this one looks like this from the outside, and sorry my hair is crazy. From the inside, it does not have a mirror. Just like the rest of their compacts, nothing has a mirror. It just has like a see-through little design right there. And I have also, I believe, aligned my eyes at this point. And I used her eyeliner in the black color, Ebony. This one opens up like this. You can twist it up and twist it back down, and it also opens up with a sharpener at the very end. So basically what I did is I lined the inside of my waterline, top and bottom, and I also applied it underneath my lash line and on top of the lash line. Then I took a pencil brush, just a tiny detailed brush, and started to smudge everything around to get like a smoky eye. And then I used the trio palettes that I got, which is in the color number 5, Provocateur. Like I said, this one looks like this from the outside. Again, no mirror on the inside. And I used the darkest brown with a flat, stiff brush. And basically what I did was I packed it on the eyelid. Just very heavily, not trying to be perfect or anything. So like that. Now I'm going to switch brushes to a clean flat brush. And this time I'm going to take the lightest color. And that's going to be our highlight color. So I'm going to be applying it right underneath my arch, going down. And I'm also going to be applying that same color on the inner part of my eye to brighten things up a little bit. Then I'm going to take a crease brush with the same dark brown that we used at first, and we're just going to soften up that harsh line on our crease. Now I'm going to be taking a small pencil pointy brush and taking the middle shade. We're going to apply it right on the inner part of our eye, coming in just like a tad bit onto the eyelid. And I'm also going to be applying it right underneath that little tiny section underneath the lash line. Okay, so I finished off the look with some mascara, 2 coats of mascara, and for that I used my Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. This has been my favorite mascara for the month. And I also applied, of course, the Beauty Mark, and I just used the black pencil liner and just dabbed it a little bit, and then went back with my foundation brush and dabbed it on top with no more product, no more foundation. Okay, now let's move on to the lips. I did get 2 of her lip products. The first one is this lip pencil. I got this one in the color number 1 Nude. So this one looks just like their brow and their eyeliner. Opens up, twists down, and has a sharpener at the end. And to save time, I've already lined my lips and colored them, so that's what I have on my lips right now. And for lipstick, I got, where are you? This is our lipstick. So this is how the packaging of the lipstick looks like. Open it up and it's twisty tube. And this one, it smells really good. I don't like lipsticks that have a scent, but this one actually reminds me of my childhood. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, but it just, you have to smell it. I can't explain the smell, but it doesn't smell bad. I actually like the smell. Anyways, so this one I got in the color number 2, Brigitte. And I got a pinky color because I don't have a lot of pinky lipsticks. Ooh, I like the color. Ugh, I can actually taste it. Okay, so that is basically all for this Eva Mendes makeup look slash first look at her makeup line as well. Thank you all for watching my video. I will have the list of products that I got, name and everything. It's basically all Circa. I believe that's how you say it. Circa? Circa? I don't know. Correct me. But it's basically all Eva Mendes products for the most part. So everything that I used on this video will be listed on the description bar below. Also, if you liked this video, go ahead and click the like button. Let me know what else you want to see on the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for future videos. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!